Law 5. The referee. 1. The authority of the referee. Each match is controlled by a referee who has full authority to enforce the laws of the game in connection with the match. 2. Decisions of the referee. Decisions will be made to the best of the referee's ability, according to the laws of the game and the spirit of the game, and will be based on the opinion of the referee, who has the discretion to take appropriate action within the framework of the laws of the game. The decisions of the referee regarding facts connected with play, including whether or not a goal is scored and the result of the match, are final. The decisions of the referee and all other match officials must always be respected. The referee may not change a restart decision on realizing that it is incorrect, or on the advice of another match official if play has restarted, or if the referee has signalled the end of the first or second half, including extra time, and left the field of play, or abandoned the match. However, if at the end of the half the referee leaves the field of play to go to the referee review area, or to instruct the players to return to the field of play, this does not prevent a decision being changed for an incident which occurred before the end of the half. Except as outlined in Law 12.3 and the VAR protocol, a disciplinary sanction may only be issued after players restarted if another match official had identified and attempted to communicate the offence to the referee before play restarted. The restart associated with the sanction does not apply. If a referee is incapacitated, play may continue under the supervision of the other match officials until the ball is next out of play. 3. Powers and duties. The referee enforces the laws of the game and controls the match in cooperation with the other match officials. The referee acts as a timekeeper, keeps a record of the match, and provides the appropriate authorities with a match report, including information on disciplinary action and any other incident that occurred before, during, or after the match. The referee supervises and/or indicates the restart of play. Advantage. The referee allows play to continue when an offence occurs and the non-offending team will benefit from the advantage, and penalises the offence if the anticipated advantage does not ensue at that time or within a few seconds. Disciplinary action. The referee punishes the more serious offence in terms of sanction, restart, physical severity and tactical impact when more than one offence occurs at the same time. The referee takes disciplinary action against players guilty of yellow card and sending off offences. The referee has the authority to take disciplinary action from entering the field of play for the pre-match inspection until leaving the field of play after the match ends, including penalties. If before entering the field of play at the start of the match a player commits a sending off offence, the referee has the authority to prevent the player taking part in the match, as outlined in Law 3.6. The referee will report any other misconduct. The referee has the power to show yellow or red cards and, where competition rules permit, temporarily dismiss a player. The referee has this power from entering the field of play at the start of the match until after the match has ended, including during the half-time interval, extra time and penalties. The referee takes action against team officials who fail to act in a responsible manner and warns or shows a yellow card for a caution or a red card for a sending off from the field of play and its immediate surrounds, including the technical area. If the offender cannot be identified, the senior coach present in the technical area will receive the sanction. A medical team official who commits a sending off offence may remain if the team has no other medical person available, and act if a player needs medical attention. The referee acts on the advice of other match officials regarding incidents that the referee has not seen. Injuries. The referee allows play to continue until the ball is out of play if a player is only slightly injured. The referee stops play if a player is seriously injured and ensures that the player is removed from the field of play. An injured player may not be treated on the field of play and may only re-enter after play has restarted. If the ball is in play, re-entry must be from the touchline, but if the ball is out of play, it may be from any boundary line. Exceptions to the requirement to leave the field of play are only when a goalkeeper is injured, a goalkeeper and an outfield player have collided and need attention, players from the same team have collided and need attention, a severe injury has occurred, a player is injured as a result of a physical offence for which the opponent is shown a yellow card or sent off, for example reckless or serious foul challenge, only if the assessment or treatment is completed quickly. or a penalty kick has been awarded and the injured player will be the kicker. The referee ensures that any player bleeding leaves the field of play. The player may only re-enter on receiving a signal from the referee, who must be satisfied that the bleeding has stopped and there is no blood on the equipment. If the referee has authorised the doctors and/or stretcher bearers to enter the field of play, the player must leave on a stretcher or on foot. A player who does not comply must be shown a yellow card for unsporting behaviour. If the referee has decided to send off or show a yellow card to a player who is injured and has to leave the field of play for treatment, the card must be shown before the player leaves. If play has not been stopped for another reason, or if an injury suffered by a player is not the result of an offence, play is restarted with a dropped ball. Outside interference. The referee stops, suspends or abandons the match for any offences or because of outside interference. For example, if the floodlights are inadequate. If an object thrown by a spectator hits a match official, a player or a team official, the referee may allow the match to continue, or stop, suspend or abandon it, depending on the severity of the incident. If a spectator blows a whistle which interferes with play, play is stopped and restarted with a drop ball. If an extra ball, other object or animal enters the field of play during the match, the referee must stop play and restart with a drop ball only if it interferes with play, unless the ball is going into the goal and the interference does not prevent a defending team player playing the ball. The goal is awarded if the ball enters the goal, even if contact was made with the ball, unless the interference was by the attacking team. The referee must allow play to continue if it does not interfere with play and have it removed at the earliest possible opportunity. The referee allows no unauthorised persons to enter the field of play. 4. Video Assistant Referee, VAR. The use of video assistant referees, VARs, is only permitted where the match or competition organiser has fulfilled all the implementation assistance and approval programme requirements as set out in FIFA's IAAP documents and has received written permission from FIFA. The referee may be assisted by a VAR only in the event of a clear and obvious error or serious missed incident in relation to goal or no goal, penalty or no penalty, direct red card, not second yellow card, mistaken identity when the referee sends off or shows a yellow card to the wrong player of the offending team. The assistance from the VAR will relate to using replays of the incident. The referee will make the final decision, which may be based solely on the information from the VAR and or the referee reviewing the replay footage directly, known as an on-field review. Except for a serious missed incident, the referee, and where relevant other on-field match officials, must always make a decision, including a decision not to penalise a potential offence. This decision does not change unless it is a clear and obvious error. Reviews after play has restarted. If play has stopped and restarted, the referee may only undertake a review and take the appropriate disciplinary sanction for mistaken identity or for potential sending off offence relating to violent conduct, spitting, biting, or extremely offensive, insulting and or abusive actions. 5. Referees' equipment. Compulsory equipment. Referees must have the following equipment: 1 or more whistles, 1 or more watches, red and yellow cards, a notebook or other means of keeping a record of the match. Other equipment. Referees may be permitted to use equipment for communicating with other match officials, headsets, buzzer beep flags, etc. Referees may also be permitted to use EPTS or other fitness monitoring equipment. Referees and other on-field match officials are prohibited from wearing jewellery or any other electronic equipment, including cameras. 6. Referee signals. The Laws of the Game book contains diagrams of the approved referee signals. 7. Liability of match officials. A referee or other match official is not held liable for any kind of injury suffered by a player, official or spectator, any damage to property of any kind, any other loss suffered by any individual, club, company, association or other body which is due or which may be due to any decision taken under the terms of the laws of the game or in respect of the normal procedures required to hold, play and control a match. Such decisions may include a decision that the condition of the field of play or its surrounds, or that the weather conditions are such as to allow or not allow a match to take place, a decision to abandon a match for whatever reason, a decision as to the suitability of the field equipment and ball used during a match, a decision to stop or not stop a match due to spectator interference or any problem in spectator areas, a decision to stop or not stop play to allow an injured player to be removed from the field of play for treatment, a decision to require an injured player to be removed from the field of play for treatment, a decision to allow or not allow a player to wear certain clothing or equipment, a decision where the referee has the authority to allow or not allow any persons, including team or stadium officials, security officers, photographers or other media representatives, to be present in the vicinity of the field of play. A referee or other match official is also not held liable for any other decision taken in accordance with the laws of the game or in conformity with their duties under the terms of the FIFA, Confederation, National FA or competition rules or regulations under which the match is played.